It's time, everyone. Live time. Here goes. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. I am codename Catfish. Yep. On my chat. Oh, no, it's there. I feel like I almost forgot to fix it. Hold on a sec. There we go. Sorry about that. But yes, I am neither cat nor fish. I'm a robot. That is me. I hope you are all doing well. I hope you all enjoyed your weekend. It was quite an interesting week, I must say. Not only did we have Computex, we had the Summer Games Fest, and yesterday I think was the Xbox Live Xbox Showcase, excuse me. And the week before was Sony's State of Play as well. So there is news. There's definitely news. Whether you like the news or not kinda depends on you, but I actually did find some interesting stuff in the game conventions. Last 2 days was quite the journey to you, huh? Journeys are fun. Tiring. Yep, it is your girl. Codename Catfish. I know no one asked, but I'd like to say I finally erased Windows, and now I'm on Debian 12. I did see that tweet you made for mine's post. Yes, congrats. I hope it all works out for you. Here, on Linux, watching the stream. That is good. But yes, I hope it works out. I think that is good. We'll be talking about quite a few things involving Windows. I just need to confirm if my volume is good. If there's any anomalies with the volume or there's something wrong with the image, simply let me know in the comments. That is what we'll do. Alright, so let me get to actually, we're gonna talk about a few things I found in the game conventions before I switch over to the desktop. So yeah, as I just mentioned, there were a few things. State of Play was 2 weeks ago, and Monster Hunter Wilds was the trailers for that are very interesting. I don't really know how I feel about talking palicos, but if it works, it works. It does seem to be more cutscene oriented, like Monster Hunter World. We'll also see where that goes. The volume is kinda low, but I just have a volume master on my Chrome extensions. My volume is low. I don't know if I can do much to fix that, because I haven't changed my voice volume since I started streaming. Let me see. I think all my stuff is low in general, though. But yeah, this voice changer, I gotta see if I can find something better one day. Something that can be also louder, but not as overbearing. There's filters through it, so it'll have to do. But yes. Anyway, so yeah. I am looking forward to Monster Hunter Wild. It's just the character designs in Wild is cool. I think that that girl, the blacksmith looks nice. Welcome to the club sledge. In my case, under Ubuntu Manjaro. Intriguing. Is your name based on the Manjaro distro? And there's also a game called Infinity Nikki, which, if that's a series of something, I'm not really too familiar with it, but that was showcased at Sony's State of Play. And if that game gets censored, which it probably will, even if they don't intend to make parts that could be censored, yeah. I don't trust anime games on PlayStation. I mean, I don't really trust them on Xbox either, but yeah. Don't really know what else to think of that game. Fingers crossed, this might unironically be the year of Linux desktop, or at least the beginning. You know, the Steam Deck, I think the Steam Deck does a good job at introducing people to, Linux. At least I think it does. The Steam Deck works well for what it does. I mean, it can't do everything, but it can do a lot. So it will be very exciting to see. In Summer Games Fest, there was also something shown. Sonic X Shadow Generations. So what's interesting about that is, the gameplay for Shadow kinda looks, more, polished. Or rather, it kinda reminds me of Frontier's engine, but better. But that's only from what I can see. I think that's pretty cool, though. And they're bringing back some stages, too, that are very nice. I will be looking forward to it. I don't know if I'll get it, but, if it's on a discount, maybe. Steam Deck helped people show the power. Microshaft Copilot Recall showed people why they need to get it now. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about AI stuff, don't worry. Because of, it may be better or worse than you thought. Even if you have a low opinion of it. The AI in, computers. So, there's also Civilization 7 that was announced. I played, Civilization 5 and 6. I haven't played the older ones. So, I might be looking forward to a Civ 7. That should be fun. There's also, Dragon Ball Sparking, Zero, yes. Which is a Tenkaichi game. Which I'll look more into it. I don't know if it'll be better than Tenkaichi 3. But it should be interesting. I don't know if AI in Hooters is as much of a problem as AI literally OCRs your screen. Yeah, we'll be getting to that. Because I actually have some things to say that might surprise some people. Civ 4 is pretty good. Civ 3 is broken as hell. I'll take your word for it, because I don't know. I also played Civilization Beyond Earth, which I thought was fun. Oh yeah, there's a Killer Bean game. It actually looked cool as hell. I'm looking forward to that one. Speaking of AI, in Japan, Bandai is going to release a Doraemon AI Kids laptop. They make laptops now? Bandai? Now that's interesting. Oh my god, Killer Bean. I never really gave Killer Bean much thought. I saw a few things of it. But yeah, the game looks cool as hell. So there's this game called Mecha Break, which looks like a cool mech game, but it seems to be an online PvP or EVE or whatever. An online game. Live service. I don't know how well it'll go for it. We'll see. But, I guess we'll see where that goes. Oh yes, and, Power World. It's getting a new island. I can't wait. That's gonna be fun. At least I think it'll be fun. Then there's the Xbox Showcase. There weren't too many things that I found that were as interesting, but there were cool things. Doom. There's a new Doom game, and it looks cool. I'm looking forward to that one for sure. And there's Microsoft's Flight Simulator. They made a 2024 version, which I guess could be very interesting to see, since I actually have a 4090. I don't know how well it'll run, but I guess we'll see soon enough. Yep. Then there's Black Ops 6, which I don't really care about, but I think it's important because that will probably be on Game Pass. And we'll see if it actually keeps Game Pass enriched, if you will. So that'll be a thing. And there was a there was this game called Mixtape, which I don't know if I care about, but it sure is interesting to see Microsoft drop its Mixtape. But yes. So that was all the things I'm looking forward to in those game announcements. Should be good. Alright, you guys ready? I kind of prefer playing Black Ops 2 or 3 by that. A lot of people seem to like Black Ops 2. It's interesting. I never played Black Ops. I played the original Modern Warfare 2. Not the new one. That game was janky as hell, but I had some fun when I was playing with friends. I mean, I sucked at the game, and all I really did was throw grenades. But, yes. I remember playing Black Ops with my, dad. It was fun. Yeah, it's a fun game. And, I also saw that Black Ops 6 was, like, already, 300 gigabytes. That's nice. I also read that, it's always online as well, which is fantastic. Which isn't good if you ask me, considering, I mean, I expected that game to be, thick. Because, Activision these days and their Call of Duty games don't really, try to optimize things to the point where it'd be lower than 300 gigabytes. Hell, 100 gigabytes is too much. At least the Black Ops 2 is still alive to play online on a PC because we now have plutonium. Yay. Back in the day, for texture loading like a CD. Yeah. But yes, it's a thick game. I don't expect to care about it, but I think it's important for Game Pass. So we'll see where it goes. I haven't even used Game Pass, by the way. I think I have a, thing from getting my ROG Ally, but I forgot about it and never used it. I don't really need it personally, but yeah. Alright, to the desktop. I'm gonna move this over here. Why is my chat missing? Here it is. You guys are here, it's all good. Alright. So, as you can see, this is my desktop. I should blow this screen up so I can actually see. And see the chat here at the same time, yes. It is purple. It is more purple than I remember it being. But yes. I'm using my, streaming companion PC since I actually fixed it. But I didn't really, set it up too much yet for, games and stuff. But yeah. We have NEP. So, just to keep in mind, this is my Sonic computer, right? You know this looks cool. And you've probably seen even cooler computers. We'll be looking at, cool computer builds in, Computex as well. Yep. We'll look at that soon. So, I actually pre-scripted this, so I gotta look at this while I, go over stuff. So, what is Computex, first of all? So, Computex is a, computer convention in, Taiwan. In a way, it's kind of like CES, except CES kind of focuses more on, general tech and stuff. And you tend to find some crazy shit at, CES, which we did. We found the, we found the government spy wanker. A bunch of AI, I think there was 2 AI toilets, if I recall. I think we looked at one of them. And some other crazy stuff. You won't be finding stuff like, government spy wankers here. Yep. You guys remember the government spy wanker? Yep, that was definitely a thing. So yeah, this focuses more on, computer parts. And of course there's gonna be a lot of AI talk. Oh yeah. It was a fun stream. Yep. Government spy wanker. You combine with that with, co-pilot, who knows what will happen. Alright. This is the wrong mouse. This is the mouse I should be using. This isn't what I quite want to start. So, first, we're gonna start with this, tweet. 3D Center was so kind to count how many, times the word AI has shown up. And as you can see, it was quite a bit. Maybe not as much as I expected, but it's still a lot. So, if you were playing, a drinking game, on how many times they all said AI, you're probably wasted. Excuse me. Is it going to mention that Recall doesn't take pictures of DRM content? Because that says everything about Microshaft's priorities. I wouldn't trust them either way. They, there was news mentioning that, oh, we're gonna have it disabled by default. Who knows? I'm sure there were people that played drinking games, took a shot every time someone said AI. Yeah, they're pretty wasted. Hey Max, welcome to the stream. Yes. AMD actually ended up saying AI a lot. Because they also revealed, AI CPUs and stuff. So did, Intel technically with their, Lunar Lake, chip thing. So for Qualcomm, I didn't make a segment for it. Because they didn't really, talk about anything new. But the thing to know about Qualcomm is they have Snapdragon. And, they have AI processors that take advantage of Copilot Plus. That's all you really need to know about, Qualcomm. I'm here. Don't worry, little Gingerbread, and thank you. It's all good. Your company is welcome. So, we're gonna start with... What are we gonna start with? Oh, yes. Do I have this here? Did I forget? No, I didn't. Let me, see. So, Copilot isn't the only, AI thing that could, show up in computers in the future. Apparently, NVIDIA is making Project G Assist, which is also an AI that's supposed to assist you in games. Maybe assist you a little too much, but we're gonna look at it.
Today, we're excited to share Project G Assist.
They are excited, alright. Look at them.
Games and apps with AI assistance. Many games offer vast universes and rich gameplay systems to explore.
This might not be high enough. Let me know if this is,
Each with its own intricacies and mechanics.
Volume is
Depth
good.
has become the cornerstone of some of the most captivating gaming experiences. Whether it's a new player trying a game for the first time, overwhelmed by massive skill trees, or the seasoned veteran looking for that perfect weapon to min-max that DPS build, many of us spend hours researching, scouring the internet to
I guess
learn,
it depends.
to dig deeper, and ultimately enjoy
if the
more of what
game
the game
dev
has
did
to
it right
offer.
or not.
To show you what's possible, we've partnered with Studio Wildcard for a tech demonstration using Ark Survival Ascended.
Yeah.
The assistant is your conduit for game-specific knowledge. You can ask it questions
Overwhelmed
you often
by
find yourself looking up online.
Yes. Apparently,
like, what's the best early game weapon?
If you're overwhelmed by skill trees, it's either on you or the dev really messed up somewhere. But it's probably on, I mean, I guess it depends. I don't think there's a problem with, Cyberpunk skill trees. Hey Coco, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you're here. Is AI just filling the role of a streamer who will play the game for you? You know, I can see some, yeah, streamers would probably, find AI, competitive. I mean, there's Neurosama. That, just, that's an AI VTuber. So I guess in a way, yes. They are filling a role of streamer who will play the game for you. Although in this case, you don't have a cute anime girl, on the screen. Is that one PlayStation Pen is anything to go by? They do want AI to play the game for you. Yeah.
And where do I find the crafting materials for it?
Where are you gonna find it?
The best early game weapon is the spear. It provides knockback and is essential for survival.
Well, you don't say.
Not only does it know about the game, it can understand what's happening on the screen. Maybe you're staring at a dinosaur you're not familiar with, and you want to know what it is, or how to tame it. And because the assistant is context aware, it can tailor its recommendations to your playthrough.
So yeah. So it'll basically look at what's in the game. It'll tell you things about it. Maybe you see a maybe you've seen a dinosaur you never seen before. You can ask it, "Hey, what the heck is this dinosaur?" And it'll tell you what it is, to the best of its ability, of course. For a chat GPT moment. Indeed.
Say you've racked up enough points to level up or to unlock a crafting recipe, but you're just not sure what to go for next. But gamers often need help outside the game, too. The AI assistant understands your system and can help tune and optimize it for you. It can provide insights into performance metrics, like FPS and PC latency, for example, and chart these for you as you tweak your PC for more responsiveness. It can scan your system to see if there's anything out of order, like not taking full advantage of your display's capabilities. You can ask it for recommendations to increase performance or...
Yeah, and I think that's kind of a I think that's kind of important, because think of it this way. Say you need help with your computer tuning your performance, or even if you have a problem with your computer, as long as it's not crashing all the time. So the computer would otherwise only be as smart as you, right? And maybe you try to ask for help, but you never really are able to tell others what exactly is wrong with your computer. People have to make assumptions on, or ask more questions on, did you do this? Did you do this? Do you have this plugged in wrong? Do you have this driver installed? But with the AI, right? With the AI, it should be able to know all that, right? If it scans your system, it should be able to tell you exactly what's wrong with your computer and fix it way better than I can do it. It can do it faster too, right? Personally, I don't think that's a bad thing, right? Because that means that means more people can stop asking me questions about computers. That's that's one thing, but yeah, because the AI will know your system way better than I do, right? So if you look at that perspective, I don't think that's a bad thing. Now, personally, I don't think I need it, because I think I can solve problems just fine. But yeah, I really don't want G-Assist when I'm playing a lewd game and giving myself a G-Assist. You can ask... You're gonna be able to ask it all sorts of questions, huh? But yes, I think when it comes to computer maintenance, in theory, G-Assist or Copilot Plus could be good. But yeah, that's, those are probably the best things I'm gonna say about those AI. You know what I mean?
Efficiency. It may suggest optimal graphics settings for your
because a lot of people don't know computers.
Or finding ways to consume less power while maintaining a target of 60 FPS, for example.
Your system has been optimized for performance per watt, with a minimum maintained
I guess
frame
it does
rate
it
of 60
yourself, huh?
FPS.
AI assistants will transform the way we engage with our favorite
tell
games
you
and
how
apps,
to do it.
and Project G-Assist is a glimpse into that future.
Yeah. So, that's what I think. Now, in terms of, having it potentially play the game for you or hold your hand, I prefer not to, if I really need something, I guess I would, look up a guide. Or I guess if some people would just ask the AI. It would be in arm's reach, wouldn't it? But yeah, I can see this, when computers are more optimized for this AI stuff, Copilot Plus and G-Assist, I can definitely see, more, less tech illiterate people, use it. Especially if the AI doesn't suck. But we'll see. Because when I'm playing a video, I still want a chat bot at the bottom right corner to distract me. Video game. Could be video too, who knows? Probably ask Copilot Plus, what the hell am I watching? That thing needs parental controls too, by the way. Cause, who knows what the AI would tell your children when, they ask it something. But yes. So that's what I think of, G-Assist. I didn't really, have a section for Copilot Plus here, but, similar deal. So Copilot Plus is, updated version of Copilot, where, it's supposed to run more locally on your machine. And, they said that it'll be able to scan your computer and track everything you do. Openly said that, too. Like, that's a good thing. They made it sound like, AI telemetry, which it's exactly what it is, isn't it? It is AI telemetry. Probably G-Assist, too, as well. But yes. I guess it wouldn't matter too much if you never connect your computer online, but, who knows? But I can't imagine that not being a security risk. Because I'm pretty sure, if it's tracking everything you do, and as in its memory, who knows what could happen? Especially if a hacker gets him. Now I think about it, what if, antivirus software changes? I don't know if people still use antivirus software because, Windows Defenders is... Actually, they could probably just do that to Defender too, huh? Integrate Copilot with Defender and make it a, either a smarter or more paranoid, antivirus software. Which could either be annoying or very good. But who knows? Haven't really, looked at antivirus software in a while. I know that, McAfee and, Norton sucked balls. I think Bitdefender might still be okay for what it does, but, I don't really run it. I had my fair share of, dealing with a lot of viruses when I was younger. So I kind of have, experience and instinct on what to avoid and, what to deal with when I traverse the network. Alright. But, G-Assist isn't the only AI thing. The only one I trust is Clam AV. Then again, it's only open source one that Linux uses. I see. Well, that's good. There's more AI stuff to talk about, though. So, Amazon also is using, an AI this time. So, it's supposed to be called Project Pi, but I don't see it here. So, the idea here, this is just a GIF. So the idea here is Amazon's, Project Pi, which this is what it was called, doesn't seem to be said here. So you have a package, right? And somehow it'll detect if the package is damaged or expired or whatever before it's shipped out. Which I don't think that's a bad thing in general to look for, but a lot of packages are damaged during shipping, not usually before they're processed. I mean, I guess you can say a lot of returns or used items end up being damaged, and when you get a refurbished item, it could get shipped to you and it would be actually defective, which would not be good. So I guess it's supposed to be able to solve that. I don't know. I don't know how well this will work on stuff like computer parts though. But who knows? But what do they consider damage? Sometimes an item is pristine, but the box can have dents before and after being shipped. Yes, that is another concern. I guess let's say you got a be an example, bug spray, right? Let's say you ordered bug spray from Amazon. And normally it's supposed to be closed and sealed, but sometimes it'll be open, be spilled all over inside the box. It's supposed to be able to detect stuff like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's supposed to scan the inside of the contents of the box. Which means, yeah. Now, if this was to be used outside of Amazon, AI technology used outside of Amazon, well, who knows? Guess anyone could scan any box and check its contents with advanced AI stuff. But yes. Yes. Technology. But, I guess we'll see where this goes. There is still more AI stuff. We're gonna be covering a few AI things. You know, it's funny that you put the Moai emoji there. Because there's an AI router that looks like one. That is apparently an AI router. Pretty cool, huh? Yep. Apparently it's a AI router. Now I don't know if I don't know how much better an AI router is compared to a regular router, but it exists. Yep. I don't know, to me it looks like a Moai. I'm sure they totally did that on purpose. It's called, well, I guess the company is called Gemtech? I don't know if this has a specific name. It is probably a buzzword router. That's my guess. Who knows? If that thing isn't the definition of a conversation piece, then I don't know what is. I know, right? Okay. There's more AI stuff. We gotta look at this. See, this is from Linus, this is Linus's tech tip post. An LTT post, I meant to say. What's going on here?
Is this monitor cheating?
So, this is an AI monitor, and I guess similar to, G-Assist. It can scan the screen and see various things. You'll
This
see.
monitor is telling you when there's an enemy just off
It's
of
a
screen.
32-inch
How? Well, it's using
monitor.
AI to take a look at your minimap and putting a marker on the edge of your screen where that person's located. So technically, it's not taking any information that isn't already available for you on screen. The AI chip is going to allow us to process information that's on our screen and make cool little macros like this. The LED bar at the bottom can even represent your health meter. What do you...
Yeah, that health meter thing isn't a new concept. Excuse me. Sorry. So yeah, that LED health bar thing isn't a new concept. But you say it's not that impressive, but you're about to learn a potential doomsday scenario, right? Imagine a monitor that censors things you see on your screen. Like one day, it'll get an update, right? And it's like, oh, this monitor is built to censor all hentai, and you can't turn it off. So yeah. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I made this monitor seem worse than it, potentially worse than it is right now, but who knows? I can legitimately see AI routers being useful for carriers, but not for homes. Imagine playing Fortnite and then when the monitors show an enemy, everyone is gonna know that you're gonna be a hacker. Ooh. Well, they did say it's a cheating monitor. Mostly because I have 2 eyes. Yeah, it's just more UI, but not that interesting. Nope, better open source the monitors, right? Consider censoring hentai is worse than doomsday. Indeed, it is. I can't believe I just typed that. Imagine being open source a screen. We might have to get there soon. But I'm telling you, this seems potentially worse than it actually is. Or it actually seems. But yeah. But yeah, who knows? We just have to hope that this AI stuff doesn't get too cheap. All the normies end up using it. And then you start seeing AI doomsday stuff. Hello friends, and am Goblin. Hey Goblin, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. Committed to the bit, eh? But yes. This could be really bad, even if it does seem unassuming. There's another monitor that might actually not be as impressive as this one. It's Samsung's upscaling monitor, which upscales your images from whatever resolution, which is alright. I don't think that's bad to have, as long as you can turn it off if you don't want it. But yes, I don't think it has, I don't know if it has, the AI like, the MSI monitor has. But yeah. Let me close these. There is more. So AMD is, revealed their AI processors. These are mobile processors, which is usually for laptops, usually. And, apparently there's a type of PC called Copilot Plus PC. So that has to be a term, right? So yeah. All these companies are working on, processors for, AI and stuff. Hey Dingus, welcome to the stream. We were just talking about a monitor that can censor your hentai with AI. Or could, in theory, censor your hentai. I'm noticing more PCs using ARM architecture, funny enough. Yeah. I figured that would happen. Hey, Squishy Banana, welcome to the stream. Yeah, nothing much to say here. Just, note that it exists, and apparently, Copilot plus PC is a term, not just AI PC. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna talk about this for a moment, right? So, the MSI Claw didn't really do very well. Its performance did not seem to live up to expectations, to the point where the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally is preferable. But now, they're already releasing another one. And remember, on the CES stream, that was revealed in January, the first, MSI Claw, right? That was only, 5 months ago. 6 months ago. That's not too long, and MSI is already making another one. That's funny to me. Copilot plus PC is a kiss of death for hardware. Might as well slap absolute spyware. I know, right? There's monitors with AI built in. We were just looking at a, cheating monitor that can, read your, UI and enhance it, if you will, for you. To help you, play the game, I guess. And I was telling them that, if it can do this, just wait till it uses its AI to, censor your hentai. You think that won't happen, but it's totally possible, you know? They'll have a, learning model to spot hentai and then censor it on your monitor. Or just 18 plus content in general. Can totally happen, so we just gotta hope that, AI stays expensive forever and unreasonable, and we never get this stuff. We have to open source screens. So yes. So I just thought this was funny to me, but there's also something else about
Sandy, tell us about this guy. Who's this guy? This is brand new.
So what's important about this device, right, is Intel announced their Lunar Lake chip, which has its CPU and GPU in it, but it also has an AI thing in it, an NPU, if you will, like the AMD processors that we just looked at. They have NPUs in it. I don't know how much it would be used here. I guess we would be seeing Lunar Lake's graphic capabilities here. I don't know if this will be any better than the Steam Deck or the Ally and all that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's all brand new, and
I don't think there's much else to talk about here. I just thought it was relevant because Lunar Lake is relevant.
And from its you can tell it's even bigger.
Yeah, videos in 30 FPS. That's one way to hide it. Some frame rate, huh?
The reason why we protect it so much is actually it comes with a new.
It's still crazy to me though that MSI made this device.
So
and not even 6 months later that they decide to already make a new one.
Yeah, so you can do.
That's
even
funny
more
to me.
These kind of things.
Because
I would say we have
I think the claw was a flop. Unfortunate because I don't know if it was the well, they did decide to go with Intel, so yeah, the Intel processor in the claw didn't do so well. Also, they decide to call this the Claw 8 AI Plus. So there's no Claw 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. It needs to support the software developers to give it real functions. Yeah. Let's change it from Joe to cocaine rackets for a bit, but got bored, so I switched to this. Oh. But, yeah. I don't think he's gonna say anything more interesting here, right?
Switch of the LB and also RB button. As you can see,
wait,
even larger battery.
That's
and also
cool.
change the switch of the LB and also RB button to make it even more tactile.
Oh, that's great, because you guys, so all these changes that you have done to this, not only the processor.
Well, but yeah, if this is better, that's good, but, not really in the market for it. I already have a, ROG Ally, which also, do I have this, here? Oh, yeah. Apparently, Asus made another ROG Ally. This is their third one, by the way. You'll notice, let me blow this up. You'll notice that, the top here is different. They took out that, express port that's supposed to work with, their, what do you call it? Mobile GPU and stuff. That, you know those things where you have a device that has a GPU in it? That. I forgot what it's called. Instead, it actually has, 2 USB-Cs in it. And they better have fixed the, SD card port, because apparently, with the first 2, it kept, not working because of overheating and all that stuff. I can't believe they didn't correct that, the second time. But yeah. The, other difference that I can kind of see is the back seems a little bulkier, I think. I think they changed the shape a little bit. The processor is the same, I believe, but I think they gave it more RAM, which isn't a bad thing, but yeah. It's hilarious seeing all these handhelds, and I'm like, just buy a Steam Deck. They sell it refurbished now, and Linux gaming is day 1 compatible now. Yeah. The Steam Deck is great. At least I think it's good. And again, I have an ROG Ally, and personally, I like it over the Steam Deck, only because, I can do a little more on it. For now, it's possible it can change in the future. Because, there's still games I can, play on, the Ally, or I should say more, unified on the Ally than on, Steam Deck, but yeah. And none of them have the trackpads. Yeah. You know, the touchscreen on these things, I don't think they're bad. They're just kind of hard to, click things, because things are, small. But I guess if you set it at a good resolution or something, like 720p, it's not too bad. Okay. What else? Alright, we went over those. There's this. We gotta look at this, because I actually think this is pretty cool. This is MSI's post, but this concept isn't from MSI. So, there is a potential new RAM standard coming. You know, DRAM, the RAM sticks on your motherboards. Check this out. So this is called, CMM2. So, you can see right here, it's replacing, the RAM sticks here. So the idea here is, it's supposed to boost signal strength between the RAM here and the CPU. And, there's another boon that you can probably think of. Since it's flat, right? You can actually put a cooler on this thing, right? And you can actually keep it cooler. I think that's good. You can see more pictures here. And MSI's Mobo's here as well. Yeah, it's form factor. You'll be able to, yeah, I actually think this is good. especially if it actually does deliver better performance or better frequency as promised. This is good. And water cool RAM, here I come. Yep, it's coming. An air cooler should probably be good enough, though. I guess it depends. Interdasting indeed. Yes, this is indeed interdasting. There was something else I saw. You probably can't see it here, but so there it connects with pins underneath. But I saw that the pin pad is actually removable. So if you happen to break a pin, it looks like, I don't know if you can do this, but it looks like you can actually swap out the pins and put another pad of pins rather than taking out the whole RAM module. And I think that's a good thing because I assume this will be expensive. But the pin pads underneath aren't, and they're removable. And if that breaks, they'd be cheaper, right? I think this is good overall. If it's as good as it promises, I think this is good. Now, you'll probably miss your glowy RAM sticks if you use RGB, but we can have glowy coolers. Yep. That's better. Yeah, I think this can be very good. What's this? That looks like a graphics card expander. It's wait. Oh, it's a oh, it's an SSD expansion card thing. I see. It's got a fan on it. I think I've seen these before. I don't know about this in particular, but there's expansion cards where there's M.2 slots in them, and they have a fan in it. So you can slot in M.2s, multiple ones, and you can have the fan cool them all. I don't know how good that is, but for one M.2, I don't think that's bad. So the thing with M.2 cooling, right? So the PCIe 5 M.2s, right? Those run pretty hot. I mean the whatever you call them, the Gen 5 M.2s, right? Those things run pretty hot, and that's kind of the only reason why I haven't gotten one yet, because you keep seeing cooler towers on them, and they're gonna get in the way of, like, your GPU or something. If you don't vertical mount your GPU, you know what I mean. Actually, I think I have one shown up here. Yes. Here's an example of, new coolers that just come out. They just keep getting bigger. These are SSD coolers. They're big. So yeah, since they're big, that's why I'm kind of hesitant to get the PCIe 5 SSDs. Well, this does as Tom's Hardware says, it does seem a bit overkill, but who knows? But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Cam 2 does. The coolers just keep getting bigger. Sobs in power bill. There's more stuff to look at. We will be looking at them. Oh yes, this is something too. So ASRock, they decide to reveal a motherboard that has a boatload of USB-C ports. There's about 8 of them here. These could also count as USB-C ports, but these are actually Thunderbolt ports. So you can see that there's no USB-A, and there's also no HDMI or DisplayPort or any of that, but you still have your headphone jack and your microphone jack as well. And it does have a CMOS switch, so at least there's that. So this is what I think, right? This is probably gonna be the future, but today's motherboards often have either 1 or 2 USB-C port or a Thunderbolt port or whatever. Now this motherboard's kind of bold, but I was expecting them to like gradually add more USB-C or Thunderbolt ports while keeping some USB-As. This didn't even do that. It was just, nah, man, get rid of the display ports, the USB-As. Yeah, so USB-C, right? The good thing about these is that they're pretty, expandable. They can do a lot of things. And Thunderbolt is just USB-C, but amped up to 11. Was these 2 ports can do a lot. They can run like 240 watts through the cables, show display, have really good data transfer rates. Hey Johan, welcome to this stream. I hope you're doing well. We were just talking about all sorts of stuff, like monitors that can censor your hentai and all that stuff, and AI that helps you play games. Now we're talking about this motherboard. So yeah. So if you have USB-A devices, you would have to get a connection, a converter, or a what do you call those? A hub? Yes, a hub. And this might be a tech tip for now, but like don't cheap out on those hubs. Cause since there's a lot of wattage that can go through them, it can get pretty hot. And bad things can happen. And if there's something wrong with the USB-C head, that's probably not going to result into a good time. So yeah, the biggest worry here is all this USB-C and Thunderbolt stuff's got to go down in price. Because this looks like a very expensive motherboard right now, doesn't it? But yeah. So again, this will totally be the future. Got 5T and 10G Ethernet here. This will totally be the future. It's just, it'd be a pretty expensive future if it comes too soon. You know what I mean? Well, that's a long hub. But yes. In before USB-A to USB-C adapters become standard in 5 years. But yeah, all the good ones are expensive. Just that I don't think you should cheap out on them, personally. Okay. So that's what I think. And also, a lot of devices still use USB-A. Like, it's usually phones or controllers. Maybe some mice are currently using USB-C. But, yeah. A lot of these newer mice don't seem to have them. C. Like, this, Pro Super Light mouse I got it last year. It uses a micro USB. Not even C. But this controller I have, the 8-bit Duo Ultimate, that uses USB-C. And the main console ones use USB-C now as well. And all the phones use USB-C. So yeah. What's this? Forgot what this is. Oh, this is, one of Intel's new boards. This is just this board as far as I'm aware, but, I thought this one was interesting. Wait, I'll need to blow that up. So this board, I'll probably just talk over it. So you can see that the RAM stick modules are over here. And this is the top of the board. It's not the side. And the processor is laid out like this. They claim that it's supposed to reduce the latency and increase frequency for the RAM. And maybe it'll work. I don't know how well this will be. But if it works, that's good. But this is one of the Intel's. I don't think they announced their next processors yet, but there were some boards with their new chipset in it. It's a new slot, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't use the same slot as 12th, 13th, or 14th gen. Yeah, they are so small though, which is still impressive how technology works now. You mean the USB-C? Yeah, but yeah, that is true. But yeah, this is a peculiar motherboard. There's more Intel boards. These are from MSI. These are more standard. They're still using, they're still using RAM sticks here. It looks like they put the CPU power above the RAM sticks here. This is their Pro Series motherboard. And I believe this is their Edge. Yep, it says Edge here. So, I might upgrade my board, but that's only because I want more storage in my C drive. Because I feel like I fill that up too much, even though I have a bunch of other drives. 16 terabytes of stuff. But yeah. But we'll see. If it sucks, if the new chips suck, then I probably won't upgrade, but we'll see. You probably won't have to upgrade if you have newer stuff. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Speaking of new Intel, new processors. AMD revealed their new non-AI processors for gaming. So these are the 9000 series processors, and they look good. Video Cards has laid out the specs for us to see. They look good. It doesn't look like you need to upgrade if you have the 7000 series. Nice snap wallpaper. Thank you. How you doing, Sir Noble? I hope you're doing well. Yes, I do have NAP. I got a purple taskbar, blue Windows 10 orb. This is actually Windows 11, but I'm using this 10 orb for now. But yes. So what's interesting here, right? There's no X3Ds of these just yet. They're not released yet. You might be waiting for X3D versions of these. We'll see. So looking at this, right? It doesn't seem to be too different here from the 7 version here on the X, besides the general cores being stronger. If we look at 97 here. Yeah, 97 here and 7900X here. It kind of looks like it's using less watt. Oh, no. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's a huge, that's bold. It's used this total power draw here. If I'm looking at this right, this is saying 170 watts. This is saying 65 watts. And these are in the, same, oh no, no, it's this. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I did a dyslexic. It's this. But it does look like it's using less wattage. This is using, 105 watts. This is using 65 watts. This will be interesting to see. Also, it's using a little bit, just a tad bit more gigahertz here as well. If I need to design logos and stuff, what kind of AMD I need? What do you, like, use Photoshop? Any modern CPU would do. You wouldn't even need these, I think. Probably do on the Steam Deck if you really wanted to. I mean, probably shouldn't, because that screen is in 4K. If you're a designer, I would, you probably want something with more resolution. So any modern processor and a 4K monitor would be good. And, here as well, 17, these seem to use the same amount of, wattage, 7900X. I gotta make sure I don't look at the non-axis or the 3Ds. But yes. Because I had one with Intel Core i5, but sometimes get stuck on the program. You have an old one? So, for, applications, non-gaming applications, the newer Ryzens probably do things just fine, but usually, at least in the past, people usually go for Intel for that stuff. But yeah, Core i5 is Intel. A Core i5 should be, a modern Core i5 should be more than enough, I think. I mean, I guess unless you're using After Effects to make a logo animation, you probably want a better processor. But yes. So, yeah, these are interesting. I didn't get, the 7000 series processors, so maybe in the future I'll get, these. But I want to try an X3D, so if they release some X3D versions of these, I might grab one. We'll see. Should be fun. Okay. So, also something to look at. Oh, I'm sorry, let me look at the comments first. Yeah, my bro borrowed me his laptop with Intel Core i7. Goddamn, works just nice. Is it a new laptop? Sounds good. I upgraded from an i5 2500 to a Ryzen 5 5600. Yeah, that's an upgrade, alright. It's pretty good with Photoshop. Would get into Blender this week. That does sound good. 5600 is pretty good. But I just want to hear from a professional like you if there were better processor design skills. I wouldn't say I'm a professional, but I'm assuming that, any modern processor would just work just fine, as long as you don't get a Pentium or something. I would get, I'm sure the newer Core i5s would be good. So, this isn't really, tech news that's important, but, so this is the CEO of AMD, and this is Yestin. They make, GPUs. She decided to sign an anime girl GPU. Yay! I hope this means that, I hope this means we'll get more anime girl GPUs. I mean, it probably doesn't, but it would sure be nice. Yep, no problem. Get a Celeron. Ah! But yeah. So who knows what this will turn into, if this will turn to anything. I would like to see more anime girl GPUs. So yeah, the CEO of AMD signed a graphics card, right? But guess what the CEO of NVIDIA signed? And this isn't even tech news. He decided to sign him. Let me get to it. The CEO of NVIDIA is signing someone's boobs. Yep. That is that's where we're at. That's where Nvidia is at. And apparently Nvidia's stock went crazy or something. So yeah. That's nice. That is fantastic. He is seems to be living the rock star life. Apparently. While the prices of GPUs have gone high. But yes. That is what he's doing. So yes. But I think this is pretty based. Signing an anime girl GPU. Alright. I think that's all the main news actually. Well, not that Nvidia, what the CEO did was main news, but yeah. I guess the way I saw it, I made it look like that. But yes. Now we get to look at other cool stuff. I don't know if this is as cool, but we've seen this before. This is Asus's they call it a power bank, which it is, but it's actually a UPS, which stands for uninterrupted power supply. Yes, it's a power I guess in a way it's a power supply, but yeah. I actually have a UPS of my own from Cyber Power. I think it's good to have because if your power goes out, right, you don't want to lose all your progress and stuff. You want time to save, which it gives plenty of time. I have a 150 a 1500 VA PSU. UPS, excuse me. My power supply in my main computer is 1,000 watts. I'd call that base, but my man just signed his own future Me Too allegation. Damn. Count the days until. Why is this not okay post, gentlemen? That is the point, isn't it? My PC has such beefy caps in it. My power can flicker and my router and monitor will turn off, but my PC will stay on. Well, I guess it's good that it stays on, but I don't know if you want it to flicker too much. You don't want any power surges and stuff. I mean, least worst case scenario, your power supply goes boom. As long as your other parts aren't damaged. But yeah, that's another thing a UPS can protect you from, is the potential power surges. I think. Actually, I'm not sure. If UPS gets hit by a power surge, I guess it would fuck up other stuff, huh? But yeah. Now, I don't know if you need Asus's UPS, but it exists. I'm already connected to Surge Protector. Gotta be insane not to have a PC connected to. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, you should connect your strong devices to something. Because you don't want anything bad happening. You don't want dirty power. Am I worthy to use it? Probably not. Who knows? So this claims it's capable to 1 hour of RTX 4080 gaming. Which is interesting. I mean, I wouldn't, if my power goes out, I wouldn't be gaming. I'd be saving my stuff. I mean, unless you're really bored, I don't know. I guess if you have a weaker, GPU or weaker specs, this could last a little longer. Yes, I do play lots of video games. Probably not as much as other people, but I do. Alright. So now we're gonna be looking at a bunch of cases and builds. And I think you're gonna like what you see. At least you'll like some of this stuff here. So, I guess the first one we'll look at is this Fantex case called the Evolve X2. I don't know if I like this case personally, but, you can see a glass panel, a glass panel, a glass panel. This doesn't have one on top. But this is where its ventilation is going to come out besides the back. So if you really like glass, I guess you would like this machine, but personally, I would rather have some ventilation on one side. Power goes out. You pull out this power bank to play an hour of AA boy slop. Me playing Super Mario Land on low power Steam Deck for 3 days. Actually, yeah, you would get a little more gaming time on your Steam Deck than that PSU, huh? Nice bathtub. Bathtub? What bathtub? Was there a bathtub in the background? I ain't seen one. I don't like much glass panels for PC. They look luxury. It does look luxury, doesn't it? There's other cases too. This case seems a little more interesting. There are glass panels. There seems to be stuff here. There's a screen here as well. This looks like a cool case. You can even lay it down. It'll look like this. And there's ventilation here too. I assume there's ventilation on the bottom. Be weird if there isn't. But I kinda like this. It kinda looks like I could use this as a beefy test bench. It is called the Tower 600 by Thermal Take. I don't know what the 300 looks like though, so. I think he means it looks like a shower tub. Oh! Yeah, I guess it does, huh? The other one? The Fantex one? Comes in green. Intriguing. But I think this case looks cool. Goddamn, just want a normal PC builder, not a very futuristic one. Damn, gotta save a lot of money. Yeah, they are probably expensive. Then there's these cases. So, about these cases. The Y70, these height cases, they seem to be popular for some reason. It seems like Height knows this. They've been, I think there's some VTuber versions of these cases as well. But, they made new colors. And I definitely like this blue one, but this pink one is nice as well. These are the ones with the, panels on them. I think they look pretty cute. Who knows? Maybe in the future, if I ever make a, how to build a PC video, maybe I'll try out one of these cases. Yeah, I think these cases are cool. And it looks like it has a pretty fair amount of ventilation as well. Sledge is pretty cool, huh? Yeah, the blue one does look like me. They call it, strawberry milk and blueberry milk. I never had blueberry milk, but I definitely had strawberry milk. It says, get milky. That's probably a low J appeal. Low key appeal. Oh. Why do some of these cases look like they have space to display figurines in them? You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because, that's probably exactly what you would do. The only reason why I don't do that is because of dust. If dust didn't exist in the world, then I would, I would totally put figurines in my case. As long as the computer doesn't use like too much power, too much heat. Like maybe a 3060 case or something. 3060 computer or something. And a processor that isn't like the highest spec. I totally would put yeah. Dust is good, but not the bad ones. There is more stuff to look at. Oh yeah. We gotta look at this. Look at that mouse pad. And there's a Miku mouse too. It looks nice. There's a case here. Wonder if it's nah, that's not height. But yes. This looks cute. The mouse looks cute. I don't think that's a where the wire connects. That's probably a security wire. I don't know. Because that would be a pretty weird place. But yeah. It's a Miku mouse pad and mouse. She's eating a toast with bacon and eggs on it. I didn't even eat breakfast yet. It's making me hungry, chat. She does look cute, but yes. This was also at Computex. Oh, it's thermal take. So these are thermal take stuff. Intriguing. Yeah, it is. What? Is it because we're not logged in? Whatever. It looks like there's a pink microphone here. Looks really cute about. Yep. Forgot that it's afternoon in your place. Yeah, it is. As for me, it's 10:26. That is still morning. 1:26 in here. Yeah, it's 1:26 for me as well. Getting back to mowing soon, but I stopped by for a sec. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. We're looking at cute stuff now. But we were talking about monitors that can potentially censor your hentai and AI that can play your games. All that stuff. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a future. It's Ginny O'Clock. It is. But yes, thank you for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Next, we're gonna look at this. These are videos. So this is a cooler, right? It's not just any cooler. There's an anime girl on it. Over here. We gotta look at the cooler first, though. It's a, purplish blue cooler with some white accents. Looks pretty rad. You can see it. I don't know who that is. It says Valkyrie on it. There's another one. It's also purple. A little more purple than the other one, I think. You see the top? We will. There is an anime girl on it. Yep. So if you don't have an RGB, AIO, you can get yourself an air cooler with an anime girl. Works just as well, if not better. I just had a thought. Hold on. Computer is behaving, I think. Gives Windows the evil eye. I'm having some weird imagination right now. The cooler might become a waifu. That's right. We have waifu coolers. Yep. Imagine the cooler might become... Oh, wait, I read that. Yep, it looks like Eva colors. If all of your PC parts have waifus on them, including the keyboard, mouse, and accessories, does that mean we can make our own harem? That's the dream, right? Make your own, harem full of computer parts. That's what we gotta do. That's the end game. Chat, we made it. We can make our dream come true. Hell yeah. Oh, there's another one. Look at that. It's a white one. It says mist on it. Intriguing. There's another video. Oh, wait. Did I finish that one? Oh, yeah, we're... Oh, look at that. You got some boobas here. Yay. Okay. So, there's also keyboards as well. The same girls, it seems. This says Merlin. This is just, Oh, that's Japanese text. For a moment, I thought it was just camouflage. But that's a cute keyboard, I guess. These are cute keyboards. Is, Are they from an... Are those... Those aren't Evas, aren't they? They look like, They look like they're from something else, but they kind of look similar in, certain style. Oh yeah, the spacebar's got the anime girls on them. And here as well. They look cute. Yeah, they're not as funny, but they are cute. Oh, there's a pink one too. This one's cute. This one is cute. They're all cute, aren't they? Yep, that's them. I called it. Yep, you did. That's the bonkers. Yep. I know when I said about keyboard and mice. Keyboard's looking nice. I think Windows System Managed Virtual Memory is not working right with the SSD. After a few hours with dozens of tabs open, Windows gets laggy. Yeah, Windows has been kind of a pain in the ass. My Windows is okay for now, but I haven't updated my Windows 11 in over a year on my main machine. So, every time it checks for an update, I have it set to, not actually connect. So, yeah. There's supposed to be a trick to use with SSDs and virtual memory, I think. I wouldn't know what it is. To be honest, they look like Honkai Impact style designs. It's funny that you mentioned that. We'll get to it in a minute. Honk for anime girl. Yes, honk for them. I wonder if Constanta updates are good for old PCs. What's you meant to say constant updates? So, a rule of thumb when you're, one sec, hold on. So there's an old rule of thumb, right? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That kind of applies to updates. Now, security updates are one thing, but, usually, at least in a business environment, you don't want to, update your stuff constantly because it breaks your stuff. Which, incidentally, happens a lot with Windows 10 and 11 because they update too much. It is stupid to me. If it ain't broke, try harder. That seems to be, the sentiment that Windows takes. They will update your computer till it breaks. That's right. Not updating is a huge security risk for businesses as well. But, for suits and stuff, for things that gotta work, you don't want to update. So LTSC version of Windows, or LTS whatever, is usually meant to, I think it's supposed to focus on security updates mostly, but you don't get other updates. Usually. Or at least not often, if I'm not mistaken. But those are usually meant for businesses. A normal person wouldn't normally be able to get those versions of Windows, if I am not mistaken. I'm not actually sure. I break things until they are less broken, or Cthulhu calls me daddy. That's how you gotta do it sometimes. They might hate that since I want to use my laptop for business. Alright. Speaking of Honkai PCs, check this out. You got a Hersher of Void figurine here. You got yourself a Hersher of Ego, Alicia. She's on this ultra wide screen. But that's not all that's here. Oh, and you also got that Genshin version of the 8-bit do controller here. I don't think this is based off of one of the waifus. I think it's one of the male characters actually. Also, this keyboard looks cool. And check this computer out. It's Kuru. It's Herta. Not from Impact 3rd, but she's there. Yeah, March and Herta from Star Rail. This computer looks nice, if we could see more of it. But yes. This was at Computex. Yep. She's twirling. I would like Neptunia computer parts. I would like to make a computer based off, Neptune's console one day. It should be possible in theory now. Since smaller gaming computers have, been getting better. Cthulhu, Elder God of Madness, so I fix things until I've gone beyond insane. Yeah, that's what I kinda had to do back in the day when I had that shitty laptop. There's more Honkai stuff, by the way. Check this out. Well, maybe not this computer in particular, but this is another one of Hype's cases. Well, I think it's the same one, but it's in white. This is a computer we were just looking at. It seems to be a purplish blue. Or it's blue. Oh no, that is the blue one, isn't it? The milky blue. There's some stuff up here as well. Check it out, chat. It's Silver Wolf. My head's in the way. Damn. But, you can see, yeah, you got Silver Wolf up here. I'm guessing it's an Intel PC, but yeah. A Silver Wolf computer. Thick thighs and everything. My chat box is in the way. Let me hide myself in the chat for a moment because you gotta appreciate this. And which one is me? This one. Yeah, you can see Silver Wolf in all her glory. It's a nice looking computer. It actually looks pretty good with this, blue bit. Wait, that's not blue. No, it is. Huh. I guess that's just glass panels and stuff. Got a triple monitor set up here. That might be a different computer because the one I was just looking at was an ultra wide screen. These are 3 standard ones. Huh. Yeah, there's some stuff here too. I think March is here. But yes, this is the setup in full view. This keyboard's got my attention. It looks like it's got RGB on the bottom and the sides. Hi, welcome to the stream. You're the PVC lover fan. Welcome to the stream. We're looking at cool computer builds from Computex now. Got a Silver Wolf set up. It's pretty rad. I have another picture as well. There's a Silver Wolf, a desk mat as well. Something that I want. There's also other characters as well. But it seems that Silver Wolf is front and center. If I can get this mat, I would totally use it. I think Silver Wolf is amazing. Okay. Anyway, we'll move on. Let me take a drink. I'm losing my voice. It's almost 2 hours, too. Plants vs. Zombies? Yeah, basically, I really like designs. Pure technology. Yep. Our waifu computers. There's another Honkai-related build. I better bring back my chat box. And myself as well. I'm back. Yay. This seems to have, Raiden Shogun on it. Is that her name? I'm actually not sure. I haven't played Genshin that much. And, March is here? I think that's March. I'm not actually sure. Oh, this is a video. We get to see in action. Look at them ram sticks. Yay. It looks nice. Why? You know, now that you mention it, doesn't this look like a big, I know that there were, AIOs with, screens, but this is kind of big, isn't it? I guess they're getting bigger. Is that even a water cooler? I'm not actually sure now. It looks like one. But, huh. I don't know where the wires are. Oh, no, it's there. You can see them here. Okay. It is a water cooler. Just had to make sure. So those are the, that's all the waifu stuff I found. There might be more. But yes. I feel like I'm forgetting something. What am I forgetting? There was something that I thought was, I don't know. We'll move on, though. There's more PCs to look at. These aren't Anime Girl PCs, but I thought these were fun to look at. This is based off of a gas station. That's an amazing looking case. Got thing here and everything. Am I the only Mexican who can speak English here? I think I have a few, people in my audience that, are Hispanic that speak English here. I think. Yep. It's a PC gas station. There's more. I don't know what this is, but there's dinosaurs on it. It looks cool. This looks like a, if this is a reference to something, I'm not sure. This says Blue Revival. Blue Revival. I really like this computer though. Look at that. This looks cool. I wonder if there's a Bioshock design of PC. Stargate? Is that what that is? It looks cool. Mix of Stargate and Jurassic Park. We got a dancing anime girl on our computer this time. Yep. You wanna know something about this computer? Check this out. There's another dancing anime girl. So if you zoom in, check that out. That's funny to me. There's an unactivated Windows here. Unactivated Windows these days can do quite a bit. In the past, you can barely use a computer with Windows wasn't activated. It does happen every time, doesn't it? But yes. We got an anime girl dancing to an unactivated Windows. This build looks clean though. If that's the real inside. She was doing SOS in her own way. I know, right? So yes. Did I look at all these? Well, there's still this one. Look at that. Now that one looks insane. This looks like a, this kind of looks like a soda can, doesn't it? With, science tube thingies. I forgot the name of for some reason. But this computer looks cool as hell. You could have the most basic setup imaginable, then use screen display to give yourself all the gamer RGB lighting you could want. Exactly. I like to get one of those screens one day. It does kind of look like a drink dispenser, doesn't it? You can drink RGB. You can drink RGB. That would be something, right? If you can drink RGB. But yeah, even the here looks cool. Hey, gotta do breakfast. Don't worry, I'll leave the stream on so I can hear your cute, dorky voice. Well, I hope you enjoy your breakfast. I gotta eat soon, too. I'm being reminded of the KFC grill game console. All that one PC doubled as a mini fridge. There's the KF console as well. It makes chicken. It's a PC that I don't think they ever released it, but they should. I totally get one. So Aqua drinks RGB as well. Explains a lot. Yep. Did I miss any comments? But yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few Hispanics in my audience. It's all good. That's an alcohol tap? Wouldn't be surprised. Getting drunk on esports hour. Get drunk on Mountain Dew. Wouldn't surprise me if some people get drunk on Mountain Dew. There's some more stuff. We gotta look at this. To be honest, I don't know what to think of this personally. But, it's a PC. There's glass. It has air flow here, but it can do this as well. It opens up. And, that's about it. Oh, there's a screen on. The build looks nice. Look at that. 250 watts. I don't think, unless NVIDIA is making a graphics card that requires 150 watts, I don't think you need this. But yeah. Personally, I don't care about this too much. Some people find this cool. I mean, it's cool that I can do that, but, maybe something a little more. I mean, there's glass here. I guess it's sorta covered, but not really, because it's open here. But yeah. It looks like the radiator is here. If that's an AIO radiator. Yeah, I should eat. I'll eat after the stream. Probably soon. So Aqua drinks RGB, that explains a lot. Aqua from Konosuba. Get that RGB bubbly. Yep, it's sparkling RGB. Carbonated RGB. I know a person who lost his teeth because of Mountain Dew. Why does this remind me of Hideo Kojima's Luden's mascot? To be fair, I like how easy access it is. That's true. But at the same time, you might as well just run a open air bench. Which I guess this could count as one as well, but yeah. Looks like a time machine. So when will our PCs become AI robots? Sooner than you think. Once Copilot Plus and G-Assist stuff become mainstream, once all those AI processors become cheaper, we'll be there. I want a periscope. We gotta look at this chat. This is technically not at Computex. If I'm not mistaken, this came from a contest. But we gotta look at this. Look at that. So last on the CES stream, we saw a PC with guns. Now we're seeing a sniper rifle PC. Actually, I don't know if I should play that music. This is a sniper rifle PC. The PC is in here. The robots from Persicom. I liked Chobits when I watched it. Yeah, it's a... We might get Persicom sooner than we think if we can get, who knows? But yeah, look at that. You can see there's a fan here. I don't know where the computer... Oh, okay, so, this is probably where the board is. Looks like it uses hard pipes for the cooling. This is a radiator. That looks like Cooler Master's logo. Imagine if this was a monitor screen. It turns on when the computer's on, you just play games in it. That would be something. You're in a sniper rifle position, and you're just playing video games. This is cool. I like the purple, too, as well. I think it looks really nice. But yes, I liked Chobits. It's been a while since I watched it, though. That was when I'm in a completely different state. Boys, pray for the poor soul that gets a no-knock visit from the ATF. This is gonna get them to the slammer. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be. You probably have to put like an orange cap on it, probably. But yeah. Maybe one of NEP weapons. We need a sword computer. There's more pictures of it. But yeah, I believe the computer is here. CPU would be under here. I don't know where the GPU is. Maybe it's here. It kind of looks like the IO plate is underneath here, doesn't it? I guess it wouldn't go anywhere else. I wouldn't say this is the most accessible place, but regardless, this computer still looks cool. In before Mad Lads actually tried to make a CPU goddess is a reality. Oh yeah, I'm definitely down for that as well. We gotta look at this as well. I feel like I've seen this before. But, we get to at least look at this. This is a shark. It's a PC. You can see its guts here. It looks really nice. So, obviously, it's water-cooled. The radiator's probably here. It's got plenty of RGB as well. Yeah, you can see the RAM 6 here. This looks like a, this is a mini ITX board. I think I know this board as well. It's either, I think it's a 13th gen, mini ITX board. Unless that's an AMD one, I don't know. But yeah, it looks really nice. I want to see it. There's a fan up here as well, I think. I like how the RGB is here and it bounces off the, things there. The joints there. There's RGB here. Well, RGB fin. Looks very nice. I think this looks cool. It's a sharp PC. Console wars will make a comeback, but for a different reason. Man, console wars now are stupid. People are comparing people's ears. Like in, what the hell? Aloy's and whatever other game's ear. Yeah, that's console wars now. Speaking of Aloy, I like, on Twitter, I saw people comparing the Lego Aloy to, the current Aloy. People are finding the Lego Aloy hotter. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I'm losing my voice, chat. Needs more blue. A blue short would have been nice. They should make a Gura-themed version of this case. That's what they should do. Shark PC with Gura motifs would be epic. Yep. I ain't dying yet. Nope. But sharks aren't the only things that are here. Check this out. This is a turtle PC. It looks cool. So, yeah, there are fans here. There's more here. Unless this is, fans for the AIO radiator, maybe? The computer's here. See the RAM sticks. This might be a micro ATX board. I'm not sure. There's a fan here too. I like how it's got starfish. I think it's cute. The shell is green too, which I think is pretty cool. Yep. This could be Beetle's computer. That would be funny. The power supply is here. This would be perfect for Beetle. It says no touch. Yeah, you can't touch anything here, unfortunately. But I think this looks cool. And cute as well. This is the last one here. So this is a variant of PCs. This PC, I feel like I've seen before, but it's in a cone PC where the tip is on the top. Don't know if it was good or practical for its shape. I don't even know if any of these are practical, but at least there's ventilation here. This looks like a diamond. See the, well, at least RGB here. Fans. There's more as well. There's this. This looks cool. But yeah, there's a big round glass thing here. Looks like there's a lot of fans here as well. But the radiator is here. So I can see why this is up here. Or why is my first thought a Chaos Emerald PC? Yeah, that one we just looked at. There's two more over here as well, We got ourselves a cube. Look how sparkly that looks. That, I think that's a water cooling, plate thing. Looks nice. This looks cool. And there's one more over here as well. I didn't even look at it, but yeah, I felt like I've seen this PC before, but it is here. It's a, cone. Chaos control. Fuck. And, yeah, that's everything I have to show. There's probably more stuff, but I either didn't find it or I forgot it or whatever. And it's about 2 hours anyway. But yeah, we looked at some cool stuff. Of course, I really like the Silverwolf setups. The anime girl stuff. I like the idea of what Cam 2 might bring. And I hope this works out. It's not messed up or anything, and if it becomes a better standard, that'd be good. Prices will probably be expensive. But yeah. Oh man, the Pyramid PC. You just want to song on your homies. Hell yeah. Yep, I'm dying. But yeah. And remember, AI can be good or bad. It's probably pretty bleak future, but
hold up.
I don't think it's unsalvageable. I think AI can be used for good for G Assistant Copilot Plus, possibly helping you fix your computer problems. But oh boy, does it come with telemetry. That's what I think. So, yeah, that's about it. Switch to other screen. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed all that. I know it's not as crazy as the CES, stream, but I thought we found some pretty cool stuff still. It was fun. We've learned some things. We saw some cool stuff. And there was some anime girl stuff. Cool computer builds. Yeah. I think this stream was good. Did it perform well? Yeah, it did pretty well. No problem. Someone needs to tweet Beetle with the Toodle PC. Yeah. Hold on a sec. I feel like something is messed up. Okay, so yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing next week, by the way. If you haven't seen my 6600 video, you should definitely check that out. Let me, I'll drop it in the chat. It could use some more likes. It needs a little bit of an algorithm boost. I thought it was, I did a pretty good job for the most part. In benchmarking that card. I need a drink. Yep. Should be fun. So yeah. I am, I'll be rigging my, Booba model soon. But I also have a Koikatsu model in the works. Which I kinda showed during April Fool's, but not its main costume. Or hairstyle or whatever. I learned more about Koikatsu recently as well. So, I'm hoping I can get the Koikatsu model of the Booba form to look very good. Because if I can do that, that's gonna be good. Hell yeah. But yeah, things may still take a while. I'm just glad some of the harder parts are done. Unless rigging ends up being more difficult. But who knows? Send me a Mountain Dew, please, Catfishy. I am thirsty. I'm also thirsty. I'm drinking water. Alright. Maybe I'll have to think of something for next week. We'll see. Maybe it'll be another game, or maybe I'll benchmark something, who knows. I need to stretch. Oh yeah. Ah, yeah. Feels great. Oh yes. Alright. If there's nothing else to talk about, I guess I'll go. If you happen to like this stream, consider hitting the like button and subscribing. And don't forget to share the stream, or you can try clipping the stream. I don't know if how clipping works on YouTube, but could be fun. Stretching ASMR. That would be funny. No. I can't do ASMR. I would have to have a more dedicated voice changer for that. Which, AI can actually do that, but latency is the problem. You know, actually, I wonder. Maybe those AI processors and stuff could help with that. Imagine if I just make a whole computer just for my voice changer. That would be something. Be very something. But yeah. So, yep, that should be everything. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.